Well, ladies and gents, we are turning it up. Time to go big boost on the STI. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for my voice. I am really sick right now. That kind of happened a couple days ago. But we're not going to let that stop us from making a video because been waiting for this to get this for a while now, and I'm so excited to show you guys because this is just going to change the game for our Subaru. Basically what this is the Visconti fuel pump billet hanger replacement for the 08 to 14 STI, and we've got here our big ass fuel pump now because last time we were on the dyno we ran out of fuel, but that's not going to be an issue this time around, so it should be pretty fucking cool. So, before we get into really going over the product, check this out. They actually, Visconti, shout out to John, he literally one day shipped this thing out for me. Like, it was literally a one-day shipping deal. I ordered it Monday morning. Today is Wednesday at about noon. I'm all the way in Los Angeles, California, and he's all the way in New York. Literally, this thing got here in one freaking day. I got the fuel pump, which is absolutely nuts. But yeah, so basically, there's nothing much to the packaging. It was just bubble wrapped and whatnot. But you get this little card, and you get your fuel filter, of course. And it's pretty cool. It's like he puts it on a sheet of carbon fiber. It's actually like a thick piece too. I haven't taken it out of the plastic, but it's, I don't know, it's nice. It doesn't feel like just a piece of paper. But the actual fuel pump assembly here, check this out. So this thing, as I said, is just an absolute work of art. So this is their Visconti tuning billet fuel hanger to run a bigger pump. So if you guys didn't know, for all you non-Subaru guys out there, basically Visconti has opened up a way for us guys who don't want to spend, you know, $2,000 on a dual pump system or a surge tank and running, you know, all new fucking steel braided lines and this and that, you know, to make big boost. This is the alternative. So what this is, this replaces the existing fuel hanger, but it pairs up with the stock assembly. So it's the stock assembly still, so that means you retain your stock fuel lines, you retain all of the stock stuff, the stock floater, stock everything. All this is doing is giving you the ability to run a ginormous pump. Now, John sells these with the Walbro 485 LPH pump. However, I got this one as an upgraded option. This is the Hellcat pump by Walbro. This is their new, latest and greatest, biggest pump they have. This is a 525 LPH pump. I mean, this thing, it's huge. Like, look at this pump. It's freaking massive. It's as big as the little hanger here. So yeah, it's pretty ginormous if you ask me. This thing is absolutely massive, and it should supply up to 650 wheel horsepower worth of fuel on E85. So I've got my injectors, as you guys know, on the STI. Those are the Injector Dynamics 1300 cc's. And we're pretty much maxing out my fuel system with our standard AEM 320 fuel pump. We are maxing out the AEM 320 at around 461 wheel horsepower with 461 torque. It made more. We actually made 505 on Bruno's tune, but it was leaning out. So we're definitely in need of more fuel, and this is going to solve all of our issues, guys. So with this product right here, we're literally going to make probably 600 horsepower at around 30 pounds of boost. That's the plan. On my turbo, I've seen those numbers pretty respectively, you know, over the community and people I know personally. You know, generally on a 3582R, with about 30 pounds, 28 to 30 pounds, you get 600 wheel. No issues. So yeah, Visconti tuning billet hanger with the Walbro 525 LPH pump is going to soon be put in Sabrina the STI so we can turn this shit up, because I'll be honest with you guys, like they all said it was going to happen, I got bored of the power. I got bored, and I want more. You know, I definitely want more. Luckily, the car right now is actually overbuilt for only 460 horsepower. So this should put the car right where it's going to be at its potential, at around 600 horsepower to the wheels, and it should be fun. That's what we're aiming for, you know. The main goal here is to hit 600 wheel horsepower. That is our new quest 600 horsepower on the STI. I already know it's going to be scary, and I'm not even going to want to drive the car anymore because right now the car already scares me as it is at 460 wheel. So it should be a blast to see what this thing's like at 600, and we are definitely going to get there with the help of Visconti and this Walbro pump. So anyhow, with that being said, guys, I just wanted to make this short little video for you. Basically, we need a tuner now. I talked to Bruno about it. Bruno's really pumped. He wants to tune the car, of course, and I'm totally down with that. You know, it's just, you know, everything that went on and that's been going on with that whole situation. I don't really know what I want to do at this point. Now we're dealing with a lot of horsepower through that car, and I definitely want it to be 100% perfect. You know, 600 is definitely no joke in a Subaru. That's definitely already above the 450 horsepower run-of-the-mill threshold. So I don't know what we're going to do as far as tuning goes. I talked to Bruno. I really want to do Bruno just because the car doesn't have to be on a dyno again. It can just be street tuned. I don't know what we're going to do as far as tuning. So basically this thing is going to stay off the car until we can get a tuning thing situated. For everybody DMing me and messaging me, go to Snail Performance, go to Metro. Honestly, Bruno's already too far from me, and he's closer than all of them. And there's nothing more than I hate than going to somebody, you know, far away, because say they're working on your car and, you know, you're missing a part, you got to go get them apart. You literally have to drive 10 hours to go drop off a bolt, you know, if that's the case. It's just, there's little things that you have to take into consideration when building a car with somebody. You definitely want to have somebody close to you at all times. I know there's like one more shop out here, Yimi Sport, but those guys, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to try those guys out. Metro, I'd love to have them work on my car, but they're just way too far. And honestly, it's just one of those things, you know. Going back to it, Bruno's tuned this car before. He built the car with his own two hands, so he knows how far he can push it. You know, Church, he's a very conservative tuner, so he's definitely not going to blow it up. And, anybody else, I don't know, because I don't know anybody else, so we'll figure it out, guys. But anyhow, with that being said, I thank you all for watching. Just wanted to make this quick update video for you guys, showing you guys the latest pickup, because this is definitely going to be a game changer for the STI, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, because this is long awaited. Finally going to give it all the boost, which is what most of you guys have been wanting, so. Alright guys, I'll see you guys at the next video when we sort of figure out the tuning issue and get this thing installed and turn up the boosties. Peace. That wasn't gonna work. I gotta do this legit now. Well, cool. I'll see you guys at the next video, and we'll turn up the boosties. Peace.